Charlamagne, say the gang, dunk it of the day. Charlamagne.
You are a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the heat.
Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Donkey of the Day for Friday, July 22nd goes to Dr. Ben Carson. Now, I didn't think I would ever have to give Dr. Ben Carson Donkey ever again because I thought we wasn't going to be hearing from him anymore, but nope. The Republican National Convention was this week, so Dr. Ben Carson was making the rounds in support of Donald J. Trump. Now, I watched the Republican National Convention this week because it is truly fascinating. It is truly fascinating the world these people live in, because I don't live in that world. These rich, privileged, majority white Republicans have their own version of reality that is nothing like our version of reality. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians times 100. Okay, that's why I could never vote Republican, because that America they be discussing, I don't have access to that America. I don't even know where that America is at. All you idiots be on World Star talking about various rappers is in the Illuminati. Nah, bruh. Watch the RNC, okay? Watch the Republican National Convention. That's the Illuminati. Those are the people that are sacrificing hamsters, okay? Sacrificing gerbils, drinking goat's blood. You think Gucci Man got cloned? It looks like every Republican's wife that's over the age of 60 has been cloned, okay? All Republicans' wives over the age of 60 look like they got cloned at 55 and died at 57, okay? But never mind that. Back to the matter at hand. I can never relate to Republicans simply because they are delusional. But it's a different level of delusion than the rest of us. See, a lot of people on the ground level who still dwell in the dirt, you know, like my man Gary Vee says, you're either in the dirt or the clouds. A lot of us who still dwell in the dirt, who don't have their heads in the sky, we feel like money is an advantage, right? In fact, we know money is an advantage because we come from the dirt. So when you come from the dirt and you're in the clouds now, you understand the advantages that money brings, okay? A few extra dollars would help out a lot of people listening to my voice right now. You know, everybody got bills that are backed up, rent is due, medical bills, child support payments. So a few extra dollars would come in handy, okay? We could all take advantage of a few extra dollars. But last night, Dr. Ben Carson said something that I am still trying to wrap my head around. He said Donald Trump's children grew up with the disadvantage of wealth. Huh? Let's hear it.
Anybody who can raise children, particularly in the environment they came up in, which I think is a disadvantaged environment, because I know a lot of people who are very rich and their kids are so spoiled, and I think it's a disadvantage. I really do.
Anybody who can raise children, particularly in the environment they came up in, which I think is a disadvantaged environment, because I know a lot of people who are very rich and their kids are so spoiled, and I think it's a disadvantage. I really do.
Wow.
See, this is rich Nick talk, okay? Because only a person who is rich and so far removed from the dirt would ever fix their mouth to say that being rich, growing up in a rich environment, is a disadvantage. I understand
those poor rich people.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying in a way, because when you grow up rich, you may not have that work ethic. You may feel entitled to things, or, you know, you've heard the saying, if all you have is money, you're truly poor. So I understand what he's trying to say, but when it comes to extreme wealth over extreme poverty, I'll take the money for 500, Alex. It's easy to say being rich is a disadvantage when you're already freaking rich, okay? Dr. Ben Carson, sit your jive ass privilege logic down and actually come walk through these ghettos one time. Come walk through these slums, these projects, okay? Maybe you're a little too far removed, all right? People out here don't even have proper drinking water. Ever heard of Flint, Michigan? Some people literally can't even provide food and clothes for their family in some cities in America. But you talking about the environment Donald Trump's kids growing up in being a disadvantage? Let's hear that clip one more time. Just one more time, please, Dr. Ben Carson, one more time.
Anybody who can raise children, particularly in the environment they came up in, which I think is a disadvantaged environment, because I know a lot of people who are very rich and their kids are so spoiled, and I think it's a disadvantage. I really do.
Negro, please. Okay? What about these war veterans on the side of the road? Okay, you got these war veterans on the side of the road, homeless, begging for money. Talk to them about disadvantages, okay? Being rich isn't no damn disadvantage, and it's insulting to the poor and disenfranchised in this country to say that. Please give Dr. Ben Carson the biggest hee-haw, please.
The Breakfast Club.